Hi everyone. So in my last video I mentioned that I have a secret. I have a recent addiction, and in my entire life I never thought that I could be addicted. And it's an expensive addiction, and my husband is very supportive of the situation. And I've always been that person that is quiet, a shy person, tomboy. And there's like no meetings out there to help with this type of addiction. And I figured it was time to come clean. I mean, some people know about it, some people don't. Seems to be a daily addiction. And it's just not me. It's just not who I've been. It's when I started to become addicted to it, I thought, I could stop. I wouldn't be doing it all the time. And, I just thought it'd be like a once in a while kind of thing. And it just got to be like something daily. And it got to be expensive too. I mean, how do I quit doing this? Once I've started, how do I quit doing this? And it's, there's so many people out there that have the same addiction, and there needs to be like a group or like meetings for people with this type of addiction. And like I said, growing up, I was a tomboy. I was a very shy child. I was a shy teenager. I never did anything to get into trouble. Never did anything wrong. I wasn't a goody two shoes. I can tell you that. I wasn't a goody two shoes. And like I said, I never expected this to become an addiction for me. And I figured it was time to come clean. I mean, some people know about it, some people don't. But again, like I said, my husband is very supportive of me. So I'm going to come clean. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm ready to share with you what my addiction is. So here it is. I am addicted to doing my nails. I am seriously addicted to doing my nails. Every time I walk into the store, I am buying brand new acrylic nails. And I even had my husband go out and buy me a UV lamp. And I got a nail dryer and everything, and I am so addicted to doing my nails. Okay, you guys see me all the time with bare nails, and then all of a sudden I am wearing nails. Okay, another thing I'm becoming addicted to is makeup. Okay, I'm a tomboy. I became addicted to makeup. All right, this is something I thought that would never happen to me as a tomboy. Okay, I am a shirts and jeans type girl. Okay, I went through life with people thinking I was going to become a lesbian because of how tomboyish I am. But then all of a sudden, I don't know, something clicked in my head last year, and I had my husband update my makeup, and it just seems like every time I walk into a store, I am buying some sort of makeup. Like, seriously, I have so many different styles of fake nails, and I have gel nail polish that I have to cure with a UV lamp, and I am buying plain fake nails to paint nail polish on and design. I'm like, that is not me. That is not me. It's an addiction. And I don't know. I don't think it's ever going to stop. Okay? I cannot walk into a store without walking out with a new set of fake nails. Okay? And buying super glue because I don't like nail glue. I use super glue, people. And guess what? It doesn't destroy your nails. Okay? See? I just took off a set. I'm going to let my fingernails breathe. But seriously, I am buying makeup right and left. That is not a tomboy. I am dressing girly. I did shave my head. It's really fucking hot in here. But I don't know. Ever since I've been watching like a couple beauty influencers on TikTok, I've like turned into a girl. Okay? Where's that tomboy? I mean, seriously, I'm become really girly. And it's just weird. Now, seriously, are there meetings out there for people like me that have the addiction of constantly buying fake nails and wearing nails and buying makeup every time I go in the store? And if you think I'm making fun of anybody that does suffer with a real addiction, which it is an addiction. I mean, it's my husband's money I'm wasting. Well, recently it's been my money. No, I'm not. I have recovered coming off of Xanax. I was taking it as prescribed. I came off it cold turkey. I could have died. I did survive. Come September, it'll be 4 years I've been off, and I do feel a lot better than I did 3.5 years ago, because if you would have known me back then, you would have seen a total mess. Because addiction to prescription pills, even though I was not completely addicted to it, I was taking it as needed. My body became addicted to it. My brain became addicted to it. So when I stopped taking it, my body had to heal, my brain had to heal, and I went through a lot of shit. Okay? So don't come at me for this little kind of joke thing, because I do know what addiction is, and I do know what people go through that struggle with addiction. Because just because I took my medication as prescribed doesn't mean my brain and body was not addicted to it. And I am lucky to be here today, and I survived coming off in Xanax cold turkey when I could have had seizures right and left. I could have ended up in a coma. I could have had a heart attack, and even worse, I wouldn't be sitting here today. So I apologize for worrying anybody, but yes, addiction is real, and people do struggle, and everybody struggles differently. With me, you wouldn't even know. If you didn't know me personally, you wouldn't know that I have been struggling for almost 4 years after I came off of Xanax. And I literally didn't think I would live through this whole recovery. But I am here today saying you can come off of medication, just do it right. And you could be just like me, be able to sit here and tell your story. That's why I'm working on book number 3 about my recovery, and book 4 will be finishing it off, because I feel like I'm probably about 80 to 90% healed. So, sorry about worrying you guys. I don't have any addictions, literal addictions. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. It's my only addiction. All right? Didn't mean to scare you. So, bye for now.